Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is my top 5 rides at Chessington World of Adventures. Now, I'm sorry if my voice is kind of gone, so it might sound a bit weird during this top 5. So let's get into the video. Now, in the number 5 place is Tiger Rock, originally opened as, what's it called, Dragon Falls? Or no, either Dragon Falls or Dragon River. And this ride I think is really underrated. It is such a good ride that you get you soaking. And once I did it with a friend, and I was the only person smiling on the, no pun intended, smiling on the drop. Excuse me. And yeah, I know it used to have like this really cool like dragon tunnel. Now that's just a container, and the container's just, yeah, there's no theming. They need to refurbish it. They need to like redo it, like, not like re-theme it like they've done 3 times. Dragon River, Dragon Falls, now Tiger Rock. They just need that. They just need to do some TLC basically to the rides, like how they I'm trying to think of a good TLC like option. Or yeah, just do TLC to the ride. On to number 4. And in the number 4 spot is Croc Drop. Now this, yet again, it's really underrated. It just gives such nice views of the whole park. It used to be known, well actually didn't used to be known, a ride that used to be in its spot was called Ramesses Revenge, which I obviously didn't do because I first went to Chessington 2022, and it went like, I don't even know when it went. I think it was 2019 it went, and now this has replaced it. The theme is basically the river of, I think it's the River Nile, has stopped, and you have to go on the ride to make it flow again, so all of the residents can have water. Then the theming is really good, and let's move on to the next one. And in the number 3 spot is Vampire. Now Vampire is a very classic roller coaster. When it opened back in 1990 as The Vampire, and then they changed the name to just Vampire. For some reason I know that, don't ask why. And this ride, I know like it isn't really intense except for that final drop, you know, like after the second chain lift, you know, we like sweep random trees and they just go down and camera's taken. That's probably the most intense part. Now, yeah, this ride is just really fun. Most of the times I go on it, either I swear, I laugh, or I scream. Yeah. But now I normally just laugh on the ride. It's such a funny ride. And also the fact that it's really unique because there's no other swinging roller coaster that has like flawless trains, if that makes sense. Because it opened with like flawless trains that still dangled back in 1990. And I'll try and find an image of that. If I can't, then I just won't put it up. Yeah, this is the best part, probably most intense. No, not there. Here is the best part. You get your camera taken. and they swoop up, which that's probably the most intense part. I've seen odd POVs of it back in the 90s, and it used to swing up a lot. And well, let's move on to number 2, and warning, number 2 is quite controversial. As you can see, number 2 is Mandrill Mayhem. That's right, I know it is really fun, the fact that it's a wing coaster that launches you backward and goes upside down, and it's made by B&M, and it's a shuttle coaster, and it's green, which hurts. It's just so unique. The one thing, I would prefer it more if it wasn't a shuttle roller coaster, because that makes the layout really short. I know the ride still lasts for like a minute and 12 seconds or something. I don't know, like minute 10 seconds. But I think if it were longer, it would definitely be at number 1, because the ride at number 1 is like really long. And let's go to number 1, the best roller coaster in my opinion at Chessington. And at number 1 is Dragon's Fury. This is a marathon spinning coaster that opened back in 2004, and it just has to be the best roller coaster at Chessington. Like, come on. It spins and it goes vertical, probably vertical, but it feels like it's going vertical. And here's a really good tip. The heaviest person sits facing backwards on the right, and on the drop you lean left and it spins a lot. I'm going to test that tip out when I go to Chessington for the school trip with my friends, and I've just had so many good experiences actually with the ride, and that is why it's my favourite roller coaster at Chessington. Bye, see you in my next video. Have a great day.